Good afternoon, dear students. I hope you all are fit and fine. So, today we will start our Chapter 8 Verbs of English Grammar. First of all, let's see what is a verb. Verb को हम हिंदी में क्रिया कहते हैं. Okay? So, anything what we are doing is known as verb. So, children, a verb is a word which shows what people and things are doing. So, किसी भी काम की क्रिया को हम verb कहते हैं. ठीक है? Anything the person or thing is doing is known as verb. For example, the school bell rings at 2 p.m. every day. So here, what school bell is doing? It is ringing. So the school bell rings. So rings is a verb here. Second example, the dancer twirls on her toes. What the dancer is doing? She is twirling on her toes. So twirl is a verb. So children, a verb can express a physical action जो हम physically काम करते हैं. For example, swim, to write, to climb. Second is a mental action. For example, to think, to guess, to consider. जो काम हम सोच के करते हैं. ठीक है? Next and third is a state of being. Example, to be, to exist, to appear. Now children, let's see some examples of physical actions. She sells salt at the seashore. The doctor gave me the prescription. Ali buys a ticket for the fair. The word sells, gave and buys are the verbs. They express the physical activity to sell, to give and to buy. Now let's switch to verbs that express mental actions. While many verbs express physical actions, for example, to jump, to dance, to sing, verbs can also express mental actions. For example, Jyoti thinks what to make for dinner. Priya guessed the right answer. So, the words thinks and guessed are verbs. They express the mental activity to think and to guess. The words which involve the brain, okay, that describes the activity of the brain, they are known as verbs that express mental actions. Now next part is very important. It is very small but it is very important. Verbs that express a state of being. A small but extremely important group of verbs do not express any actions at all. So children, these kind of verbs, they do not express any kind of action, but they are very important. The most important verb in this group is the verb to be. Here is the verb to be in its different forms and tenses. Soumya is the tallest girl in this class. It was a joke. I am a student of class 4th. So, the word am is a form of verb to be. So children, in other words, if I say verbs to be are the other forms of helping verbs. They are a kind of helping verbs which keep on changing according to the tenses. Now you will think about tenses. What are tenses? That you will learn in your second term, but in short I'll tell you tenses are related to the time. Children, all is, am, are, was, were, will, they all are verbs to be or helping verbs. Now children, next is very important topic, that is subject verb agreement. Okay, so every sentence has a subject and a verb. The verb should agree with the subject of the sentence. So children, let's first understand what is subject. Subject वो होता है जिसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे होते हैं या जो काम कर रहा होता है उसको हम सब्जेक्ट कहते हैं. ठीक है. नाउ सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट मीन्स सब्जेक्ट अगर सिंगुलर है तो वर्ब भी सिंगुलर होना चाहिए, और अगर सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल है तो वर्ब भी प्लूरल होना चाहिए. इसका मतलब यही है. For example, my brother is playing cricket. Second example, the girls know the correct answer. So children, in the above sentences, the verbs is and no are used according to the subjects my brother and the girls. So here you can see my brother, brother is singular, so with that we are using is because it is single. And there in next sentence you can see the girls, girls are plural, so the verb will come in a singular form. They agree with the subject. A singular subject should be used with a singular verb and the plural subject should be used with a plural verb. Always keep in mind children, we use a plural verb with you and I. So here you can see, below you can see a table in which the subject is given, what present verb you will use with them and what past verb you will use with them. Go through it, okay? इस टेबल में बताया गया है अगर सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर है तो हम कौन से हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स लेंगे और अगर सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल है तो हम कौन से प्लूरल वर्ब्स लेंगे. ठीक है. थैंक यू चिल्ड्रन. आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड द चैप्टर.